Hey, what's going on, currency lovers? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday, so we're getting through the week. Hopefully you guys are not having a crazy week like I am. And sorry if you hear a little bit of fan action in the background. It is like 3 degrees in my house for some reason, so I gotta have the heat on for a few. Anyhow, let's get right to our bill search video. We're gonna look through some pocket change, see if we can find some profit. I have a video coming out later today that's all about the $1 bill. I'm going to have a little bit of a series that covers all the information on pretty much everything with each denomination of U.S. banknote. So that way you can get all the rundown, all the history behind them, what brings it up to current day, so on and so forth. So hopefully you'll find that enjoying, but let's get right to it. So we got ourselves a Series 2013 $1 bill. I know I don't have my gloves on today. I know, no glove, no love, but hey, it's circulated stuff, so it was already touched by 47 million hands at this point, so we'll just kind of forget the fact I'm not wearing gloves today. We got a little bit of an ink issue to the right, our right, of I don't even know my president's, Lincoln's face. Man, what a weird start to the video. So, we got ourselves a little bit of an ink issue here to the right of Lincoln's face. It looks to be something that's not part of the bill itself. It's a little bit of an ink, oh, maybe. See, it's almost like an ink splatter, really. I mean, it has the same tone as the remainder of the ink used on the bill. All the different, so it's actually a really dark gray, but black, that's on the bill. These seals here, your Department of the Treasury seal and your Federal Reserve System seal, seem to be fine. This one's shifted a little bit to the right, but nothing crazy. I want to look at that ink splatter a little bit closer under a scope, or at least a loop. So I'll set that aside and come back to it. Series 2009, this will be what the video's on later today. Today's info video is going to be on $1 bills. Talk all about them, all the different parts of the bill, so on and so forth. This one's really beat up, Series 2009. This is the only change between 9 and 13 would be the Secretary of the Treasury, and then again from 2013 to 2017 with Stephen Mnuchin. Great seal here. Interesting little tidbit about dollars is actually originally this eagle, the front of the seal, was going to be on the left-hand side. The back, which is the unfinished pyramid here, on the right-hand side. So they changed that up previous to releasing the $1 bill. Nothing on that bad boy. Series 2013. We'll start to have 2017 be the most common so far. As you can see, that change in Secretary of Treasury, but nothing error-wise as far as, or collectible as far as the serial number. Really good shape overall, though. There we go. Nice beat up, stained up, creased up, beat up $1 bill. J's for Kansas City, Series 2013. Nothing really crazy. I mean, there's a little bit of a lack of ink on that middle zero there, but as you can see, this crease runs right through it, so I'd assume it's just from damage. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of play around these stars here, a little bit up in the lettering for the United States of America, as well as on the eye of below Anuit Septus here, where the pyramid is. Nothing there. Let's kind of zoom through these. So L for San Francisco, California. Nothing there. Nice beat up $1 bill. Nothing on the obverse here. Same kind of dealio with this little splatter deal. I'm going to have to look at that a little bit closer. I don't know if that's anything post-production or something that's in it. It looks like it's a foreign ink, but seeing as how it kind of generates from over here to over here, I'm going to set that one aside too to look at it a little closer. It's not like it's a crazy ink smear there, but still interesting to me, and I want to set it aside. We'll talk all about this seal here, because this seal is the same that's on the back of the $1 bill, at least a portion of it. So we'll talk about that in the next video later on today that talks about U.S. banknotes. 2013 $10 bill. Of course, I have another video that talks about 10s, 20s, the whole deal. You know the deal. Nothing on that guy. A little bit of damage up at the top here, too. A is for Boston, Mass. Everything's really cleanly printed on this guy. I mean, this is sitting right where it should be, right where it should be. Sometimes you'll see some shifting in the serial numbers and the seals, but not so much on this specimen here. Sitting a little high on the margin, but not really much. If you've sent me questions about that, there's one thing with, I mean, pretty much as long as the graphics on the bill are sitting within the confines of the border, it is acceptable as far as being a standard bill. 2009 also, this one shifted a little down and to the left. Really beat up. If there was a little bit of ink issues around the seals, it'd be hard to tell from the damage to the bill. Started off with a date, 1988, but nothing in the serial number. We haven't come across any fancies yet as far as date notes or anything of the like. A little bit of excess ink on that 8, but we know that's common on pretty much every 2013 bill. The only one I've kept on to recently is a 2017 bill. But I digress. Atlanta, Georgia's the F in this seal on the $1 bill. You'll notice that they do not have letter annotations for in the Federal Reserve seal on other denominations. What we got here? Looks like a little, I don't know what that is. Definitely not ink that came on the bill. You can tell from the sheen of it, just to give you a little tidbit. You got to look at it under different angles of light. You won't have a major gloss coming off ink like you do on this one here. It looks almost glossy on these ones, especially the ones over here sometimes, as well as the black that's in the lettering up here. But this is like almost like nail polish or something. So definitely doesn't come on the bill. Interesting enough, though, is it's actually spread all the way over to here, but once again, not on the bill. Oh, let's go back. First of the bill doesn't seem to have anything. We got a little bit of something going on here, but that's probably pressed through from the front. That's what it looks like. Nice folded up bill, 2013. This is for Indianapolis, Minnesota. Or Minneapolis. I don't know why I said Indianapolis. Clearly not in Minnesota. Nothing in the serial number. 2013, also folded up. Good repetition of 5s and 9s in this serial number, but not in a block and not repeated enough to call home about. Almost a birthday date note. Got a couple birthdays in the Facebook group today, so if you're part of the Coin-Op group, definitely hop over and wish those members a happy birthday. I think there's a post that's pinned for that. But quite a few birthdays I saw, so happy birthday to everyone out there in the Facebook Coin-Op group, our coin community on Facebook with over 10,000 members. Happy birthday to all of you. I hope it's a wonderful, wonderful day for you and your family. I think that's wonderful, and happy birthday to anybody watching. Hopefully you'll find some really valuable stuff today for your birthday. That'd be awesome. Head through the rest of these, and then I'll get out of your hair for this Wednesday, and you can get on to work or whatever it is you got to do today, or just happy old coin and bill hunting. Getting down there, last couple of bills. So we got a couple ink issues that we've come across on a couple 5s, ironically, both on 5s. Last but not least, 2013 $1 bill. This is a little shifted, but nothing collectible. B's for New York, New York. You'll notice the bleeding up in Federal Reserve note in between those letters. That's common and not an error or variety. Serial number is nice and printed clear. back of the bill. This little rough spot's like on every bill I've ever handled ever. So this little looks like almost like a thumbprint right there. So nothing on that bad boy. So what did we hold on to? Coincidentally, they are both $5 bills. As you can see, it's almost similar, a similar space in which the issue takes place. But if you notice, we have these little ink splatter marks. I wouldn't call it majorly collectible or valuable, I don't know yet, but I'm going to look at it further under a scope. I'll let you know in the description box or the comments below what I find on both of these guys here that have these little bit of an ink issue. I mainly just want to know what it is to share that info with you. Let me know what you've come across in your bill searches. Thank you so much for coming to another bill search video where we go through pocket change looking for profit. And stay tuned for more videos on the history behind various U.S. banknotes and what to look for in your pocket. Happy birthday to all our members. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.